All right, guys, what is going on? My name is Ollie Ward. Welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. I hope you've all had a fantastic weekend and a brilliant Sunday. I mean, this time last week, we were all panicking, thinking we're going to get relegated. I mean, a week on, we're still a Premier League club. It does feel good. Guys, before we do get into the transfer news, be sure to smash that like button. Let's try and smash 150 likes on this video. And also subscribe if you're new. Like I said, there's still now 75% of you who are watching this and not subscribers. So go down there and subscribe. The goal is to get 10,000 subscribers before the start of the season. Can we do that? And the comment for today, you guys love the comments. I love all the interaction in the comments down below. Today it is, if you could sign any player from any Premier League club, who would it be? Let me know in the comments down below. And let me know why as well. So without further ado, let's get into the transfer news. Okay, the first bit of news we're going to talk about is Tyler Adams. I've spoke about him in previous videos, but it's looking to step up a bit. It looks like maybe Leeds are going to go for Tyler Adams, the RB Leipzig midfielder. It's been, it's one of them where he's American. He used to play under Marsh. You're thinking, yeah, of course the links are there. But it has been, like over the last 24 hours, that the same journalist, the same website who first linked us with Aronson, and straight, when the Brentford game ended, the Aronson links were straight in. It's just the same journalist. And the same website that did confirm that he would be coming and is now confirmed that Leeds will more than likely go for him. Take that as you will. He might have just got right with the Aronson thing, but he looks reliable when it comes to the American players coming to Leeds United. It would make sense for Leeds United to go for Tyler Adams. I've watched a bit of him. On the ball, he reminds me a bit of an American Kante, is what I've wrote down here. Not necessarily brilliant on the ball, but the work rate, the tackles, the cutting, the passing lines. He would look very good next to Kalvin Phillips. A lot of people are saying if Kalvin Phillips goes, we bring in Tyler Adams. I don't think so, okay? I think he'll be very good alongside Kalvin Phillips. I think he'd be the perfect man to play alongside in the 4-2-2-2 formation alongside Kalvin, but I don't think replacing him is the right. I think you're going a step down if you get rid of Kalvin Phillips and bring him in. Not that he's a bad player. I just don't. I think we need still that midfield maestro on the ball who can do something, and that is Kalvin Phillips. Tyler Adams off the ball will be the best in the side, similar to Aronson. A lot of people thinking Aronson's he is very good dribbling, but it's more that off the ball work rate. And with them right attacking midfielder and left attacking midfielder now, he's going to be everywhere. He's going to be free roaming on the pitch. So the likes of Aronson and Adams, it would make sense because that's going to be Marsh's system now. If he sticks with his system that he has done at other clubs, it will be the 4-2-2-2 with two central defensive midfielders, two attacking midfielders, and two strikers. Adams is worth around 15 to 20 million pounds, which in this modern day market is not bad at all. I saw something would be around 15.4 million pounds for the Leipzig player. Would you like him in the side, guys? I'm still with another. I was a bit like, with Aronson as well. But since Aronson's here, I've been impressed. I've watched some highlights, and it's similar with Adams. They've both got Champions League experience. So yeah, I mean, he could be Marsh's next man coming in. But it is hotting up that Leeds are looking at him, and they've confirmed their interest in the American midfielder. Next up, we're going to talk about Raphinha to Barcelona. I didn't do a video yesterday, but I think a lot of you might know now that the Raphinha to Barcelona, as it stands, is breaking down a bit as Barcelona are struggling to sign anyone with their financial situations. They need to get rid of players. I mean, the likes of Dembele still might be on his way out, and also De Jong might be going to Manchester United. So if they get offload some players, maybe Raphinha can still get his move to Barcelona. But earlier today, it was confirmed by Fabrizio Romano that Mane is leaving Liverpool. And we do know back in January, Klopp and Liverpool were interested in Raphinha, and maybe this is their time to bring in the Brazilian. Also, Real Madrid, I don't know if they'll definitely look at him, but they need a right attacking midfielder. They've got Vinicius, they've got Benzema. Their right-hand side, I mean, Valverde had a fantastic Champions League game yesterday, but you know what? Real Madrid could be another one. I've wrote here, do we want to keep Raphinha? Because a lot of this thing is that he's already made his mind up that he doesn't want to be here. He's not even in a horrible way that he wants to be like, oh, I've done my thing now, I'm getting out. He saved our club from relegation, and now he probably deserves a move on. If we do keep going, hey, Barcelona can't get him away, no one can get him, he's staying with us. Do we have the right mindset, Raphinha, or do we have a Raphinha who's going to play for a few months, but then get his move in January. I mean, it's that weird thing where we can keep him and then get a bit more money for him, maybe as he shows what he can do in the World Cup. Or do we just cash in on him now for the right team and the right price? I want to know what you guys think in the comments there, because I don't know what I would do. I'd rather have fully committed players. And you never know with Marsch's new tactics. Right attacking midfielder doesn't necessarily mean right winger. Doesn't mean left winger. So I don't know how. I think Raphinha is more than capable of playing right attacking midfielder, but you never know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Would you keep Raphinha, or was his mindset maybe somewhere else? Next up, we're going to talk about Phillips. Phillips obviously has been linked with Man City. Pep likes him a lot. He was obviously linked with Manchester United, Villa, West Ham as well. But since Leeds have restored their place in the Premier League, them teams are kind of not going to him because it's kind of a step across. I mean, I know a couple of them play Europe football. But yeah, it's kind of a step across. Pep likes him though, but nothing official has come out for Kalvin Phillips. But it does look like he might be remaining at Ellen Road. A lot of rumours over the last 24 hours that Phillips is looking to sign, and he's ready to sign a new and improved contract at the club to give us at least 1 or 2 more years at Ellen Road. I believe he probably wants to do that. I just don't know for him. I mean, he's already getting England football. I mean, the next thing he'll want to do is play maybe Champions League. But I don't know if Orta and Rads can go, listen, give us a few years and we'll be playing there. You know, so you never know what's going to happen there. But it does look like, I mean, it's a kind of a 60-40 or maybe even a 55-45. I don't know at the moment if Phillips will be here next season. But we're hoping that he does remain at Ellen Road for at least another season. Next up, we're going to talk about Lewis O'Brien to Leeds. They've just lost today, Huddersfield. I mean, not considerations. Is that considerations? Is that the right word? Anyway, Huddersfield lost. Forest went up. It was kind of between Garner and O'Brien or Brendan Aronson. Is that Aronson? Brendan Aronson. Yeah, that's who we've signed. Who's their other one? Aaron Johnson. Not Aaron Johnson. Adam Johnson? No. Anyway, I do know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Leeds United are looking at Lewis O'Brien. After Huddersfield lost today, they're going to try and offer a new contract to Lewis O'Brien, but will he want another season in the Championship? That is the question. O'Brien next to Kalvin Phillips. I mean, that's another one. I mean, Tyler Adams obviously is the main target probably, but I would probably much rather prefer Lewis O'Brien. He gets... I mean, if you just watch him, he's my favourite player to watch in the Championship, Lewis O'Brien. And Leeds could get a deal done for around 10 to 12 million pounds, we are being told. Could Leeds go in for it? I'd love Orta and Rads just to, get Lewis O'Brien in, because he would be a very good player alongside Kalvin Phillips. I don't know if he'll be a Kalvin replacement, but he's definitely good enough to play in the Premier League. I don't know if he can play another season in the Championship at that level, because he's a level above. He looks the best player on the pitch a lot of the time, and I'd love to see Lewis O'Brien at Leeds. But yeah, that will pan out just how it will. I mean, I don't know if Huddersfield... I mean, obviously Huddersfield will want to keep him. I don't know if he'll want to play in the Championship for another season. And the last bit of news we've got is the Noah Lang rumours coming up again. It was suggested that he was off to AC Milan, medical done and all that, but it looks like Leeds and West Ham have now joined the race for Noah Lang. I personally don't see it happening. He's not going to fit Jesse Marsch's system. I mean, under Bielsa liked a lot of wingers. Every time we were linked with a winger, we were like, oh yeah, of course, because he loves wingers. Marsch now, we're looking for these attacking midfielders, the Aronsons, the Minaminos, the Croatian midfielder, Luka Ivanusic. Can't remember what I said. And also like the central defensive midfielders like Tyler Adams, Lewis O'Brien, Grilic. So I do not believe this will happen. I believe Noah Lang will go to AC Milan, but it just shows that Leeds and West Ham are in the race for him. But I personally don't see it happening. Could be proven wrong. And if he joins, he joins. But I don't see that last one happening. But guys, without further ado, I hope you've all enjoyed the transfer news. Try to keep you up to date. Not too much going on, but it does show that Leeds United are looking at Tyler Adams. Raphinha to Barca is breaking down, but now Liverpool could push their move. Phillips to remain at Leeds United is 50-50. Lewis O'Brien to Leeds, I hope that can come true, and we should definitely be looking at him. And also the Noah Lang rumours, we're in the race, but I believe he will go to AC Milan. But you never know. Guys, if you did enjoy this transfer video, be sure to smash 150 likes on this video. Also subscribe if you're new. Like I said, there's around 70% of you who are not subscribed, so subscribe right now. And also, like I said, comment your thoughts on Raphinha Adams? Do you think Phillips will stay? Yeah, would you keep Raphinha even if he's not in the right mindset? And also let me know a player you would want to sign from any Premier League club. Is it De Bruyne, Van Dijk? I don't know, Iheanacho? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. I've been Ollie Ward. You guys have been excellent, and I'll catch you in the next transfer video. Cheery. Oh.